Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your three targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
Salesman or something. Those suitcases could just contain the product. Very nice.
47. This is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. It might be worth looking into.
I don't know what, but I'm sure it's up and over. You know, at one point, I'm pretty sure I thought that's adjusted with this horrible viewfinder. What I would give for a world-class sniper rifle right now.
Well, well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian.
Damn broken viewfinder. If I can't adjust the scope right, I'll never make the
Good
shot.
thinking, 47. Now, if we could only make Rangan appear in that window somehow. Karan Dar, aka the Kashmirian, was born in the US, but fled to his mother's native land, India, 20 years ago, following an FBI investigation into a string of serial killings in Texas. He adopted a new identity here, and now works as a gun for hire for local mobsters. But who would want Rangan dead?
Is the fan good to go? I know they're still trying to find the right lines for the shoot, but in case they do, you need to be ready with the deck.
You bet. I had to hack the controls to reduce the power output of the machine. I don't know where Rangan got these things from.
I mean, I'm a great dancer, but I'm young. I can dance.
Gregory Arthur! Has anyone seen Gregory Arthur recently? I need him here for the hell are you all doing down there? Mr. Rangan, everyone else is ready. If anyone sees Gregory Arthur, let me know.
We are spending millions of rupees every day on this movie, and it's all going up in flames. Part of it, I hear. The script is missing. Gregory Arthur is missing. I mean, is anything in order here? I want to start now!
When are you gonna be done mixing those colors? I mean, how long can it take to smudge out a few blues and reds?
I'm creating art here. 70% of the work is finding the right colors. Color mixing is an entire art form on its own. It takes time.
Yeah, well, get a move on. Mr. Rangan wants you to go and get him as soon as you're done mixing your fancy colors there. You got it?
Fine. If I don't finish it, Rangan will kill me.
Took a surprising turn today with the release of a hostage tape.
Mr. Hussain, go on upstairs and wait for Mr. Rangan. I'm sure he'll be there shortly. It's me. Just to let you know that the house artist is ready to continue painting.
Ah, Mr. Hussain, ready at last. Did you get a shave? Oh, well, never mind. Come with me to the lounge.
After you, Mr. Rangan.
Beautiful. Magnificent use of colors and form. Kya baat hai. If the new piece catches my forceful nature like this, I will have nothing short of a masterpiece on my hands. I'll be the envy of everyone.
I guarantee a perfect execution, Mr. Rangan.
Hey there, sir.
All right. Chalo, let's get this done with. I expect these to be the final brushstrokes, Mr. Hussain. I'm a busy man, yeah.
All right, 47. Let's see if the aim of our Kashmirian friend is true.
Dekho, once the word gets out and my art-appreciating friends see it, your phone will be ringing off the hook.
I can't wait. Hold your breath for a moment, Mr. Rangan.
That's the reason I told you I wouldn't pay for the commission, by the way. I'm not stingy, no, not at all. But if I'm already paying you in exposure, well, Let's not overdo it, you know?
I prefer cash over exposure. Clench your fist, please.
Who doesn't? But sometimes, exposure can be worth more than just money. Because in this case, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Just wait and see. When you're done with this job, the contracts will be rolling in.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Rangan. Can you look up a bit? Thank you.
That shot came from the tools. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next? Hold up, 47. The Kashmirian is on the move. He's heading for another flat inside the Chawls. This might be worth investigating. If nothing else, we may get a lead on who his client is.
That's good. Now, really project. Like real projection. You know what? Because somebody told me to make my joints move. That's crazy. I could have killed myself.
You know, there is a lot of pressure.
Hi there, dost.
Final warning, buddy. If you hear and you don't come back.
Hey, relax. I'm going.
Yes, sir. As I said, I'm calling from your local cybersecurity call center.
Arthur? Mr. Gregory Arthur. He's needed for a order.
Oh my god! I cannot wait to see that new Rangan.
47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Where did you leave the costume for Dawood Rangan's movie? I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, I took care of it already.
I haven't met the new foreman. Is he better than the last one?
Pata nahi yaar. He's still in the office. I know Miss Shah is supposed to meet under my bridge.
The new foreman looks to be... don't take this the wrong way, but could you please get the F out? The new foreman looks to be a dedicated. He hasn't left the office since he got here.
Oh, no. I don't know where the papers are. If I could just find them, it would make my life a lot easier. But the old foreman tried to get them.
And you know, my intentions are I'm serious.
I'm not prepared. I really need a break. Let's just say I don't want to go and ask for the guard if you can have half an hour. I'll speak to you later. Okay, so I know he ignored her. The screwdriver goes to the red wire.
Don't you dare!
Can't stop thinking about her. I don't even sleep at night, and my mother says I'm losing weight. If only she would call me back.
Hello?
Dan, ending this hot right. Just a few minutes. The way she suddenly moved in and took over the laundry. You need serious muscle to try something.
I'm ready for my meeting with Miss Shah now.
Miss Shah's been waiting for this all day. The foreman's ready to meet up with Miss Shah on the bridge. We're heading there now. Follow me to the bridge.
Little people like us don't have a say.
Oh, Shane, work faster.
Since my last break? 6, 7 hours?
Chal, get a move on. You're not on a break.
This is ridiculous. Your boy
I'm busy.
all kind of dangerous. In the end, he has to make a choice of whether he wants to stay there. He's afraid.
It's just through here. Miss Shah will be along soon.
Better get your shit together if you don't want to end up like the old foreman. Yeah.
So, that's the new guy, huh? How long is he going to last, you think? A week?
Depends on what the Queen decides to do with him, I guess. He looks tough enough. Might last a week in the pits. Maybe even 2.
Maybe he's been working really hard on that report of his. Maybe she'll actually keep him on.
I can't imagine that. He's been hiding inside that little office of his all day, afraid to come out. I don't think he has what it takes.
The new foreman finally graces us with his presence.
Oi, अपने
What do you
काम
have
से
to
काम रख,
report?
समझा?
I see a lot of dead weight.
I've made a similar observation. Tell me more.
Well, the objective is find the root of the problem, work to get close to it, and then eradicate it.
I like your thinking. How would you approach the task you see before you?
My usual method is prepare intensely, study the problem, learn everything I can, analyze all approaches. The idea is to gently nudge people to do what I want. And then, once the objective is in my sights, perfect execution.
Not afraid to spill some blood in the process.
Not at all. In fact, I find that happens quite often.
I like you, foreman. I think this could be the beginning of a very fruitful relationship.
I aim to please, Miss Shah.
You think I don't see you down there, little ants? Scurrying about at your own pace? Taking unnecessary breaks? Drinking my water? Wasting my money? You have had it easy up until now. But your new foreman will bring some order to this rebellious behavior. The days of slacking are over. You hear me?
Oh my god.
That is Vanya Shah taking care of 47. Are you planning on outsourcing all your work to the Kashmirian from now on? The Kashmirian is on the move again. It's paid off to follow him so far. Maybe he will lead us to the maelstrom.
Oh shit.
What else? तेरी गांड में केला